it smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. 1-2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Oh, look at the juke. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now in his fourth season in the NFL.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Purdy. He's got him in. Complete. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 35. First down, 49ers.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's complete to Pearson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Rams' 17-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
First down goal at the 1-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke a record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951, and he threw for 554 yards in that game. And later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Rashard Smith, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things, and your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
At about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Purdy from the gun. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. L.A. readies for its next possession. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Brings up 3rd down.
Lance now to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, L.A. Quentin Johnston, 39 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
First down.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
2nd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
George Kittle. A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Purdy. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down.
A 39-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lance going to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Lance. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. They've got his man complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 43. And the Rams first down.
Now Lance again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the gun, it's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Lance. Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. 3rd and 2. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Purdy. Again with a big tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Lance. That's complete to DK. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for our Rams.
Working from the gun, Lance. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Smith is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Niners 24.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
You can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
And the 49er first down.
Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Purdy. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Lance. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And that's caught inside the 30. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And the Rams first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And they'll get this down to the 10. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now San Francisco are going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Chimere Dike with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Rams have moved out in front. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Niners have retaken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams! Chimere Dike with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Lance. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Quentin Johnston with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, he shifts past him. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully...
Touchdown, 49ers! Ricky Pearsall, 74 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 4. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Lance. And this one too low. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Lance airing it out deep for Smith. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Lance and company going on 4th down. That is caught. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Lance looking to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Chimere Dike on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Purdy looking to throw. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Quinn Johnston and the offense back to work. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one, because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, third quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. He's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Purdy from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. So from Rams territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
First down, 49ers.
There's a short one caught by Tonjes. The 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jay Tonjes, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners get a bit closer. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
49ers, 45.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here are the Rams to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
That's good for the Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the
Lance now to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Quentin Johnston, a 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
63.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw, Purdy. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That's returnable now for Smith. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Lance. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Now Lance. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lance going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Again, it's Lance. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Lance. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Chigakakwo from 4 yards out. And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
49ers 45.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. 112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Another run to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Purdy on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
A gain of 1 yard. And the 49ers 1st down.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
6-yard line.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Purdy on a sneak. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Turner on the tackle. A gain of 1 yard. 1st down.
Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line.
17 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Purdy now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 18. Back now in Los Angeles. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Purdy on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started. The field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth.
Purdy on the sneak.
And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
49ers 52.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Second down and 10.
Ready, put.
Throwing now is Lance. Over the middle, he has a Conquo.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Rams,
Ready?
first down.
To throw, it's Lance.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Quentin Johnston
From 17 yards out.
And the Rams are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
The extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. Shifts by him.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing in a weak mode.
The Niners on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Purdy looking to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. Standing just outside his own goal line.
Here's Smith to return it.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Quentin Johnston and the offense back to work.
He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you can be one of the top receivers in the game.
See how much they incorporate him here on this drive. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Lance to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. There he goes again.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Chimere Dike,
60 yards.
And the Rams start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy.
A throw that side for Pearsall is complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
49ers 59.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Oh, nice move. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
44-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
Lance looking to throw it. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
91.
Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Back to throw, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Eddie Piñeiro on now. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The kick by Piñeiro is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to DK. Now he's into the clear again, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Purdy. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And a 49er first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Pass caught by Pearson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. Fights free at the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Back to throw. Purdy. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To try again after the sack. Purdy. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Purdy with one final shot here. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember. But at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time.